This is the most insane thing I've ever done. Oh my god. He's home, he's home, he's home. What do you want your mundane to look like? Last couple minutes being a resident of the South. And I kind of want to cry right now because it is a beautiful problem to have. Rawr! It's like we're all gonna make it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this video is gonna be half me moving across the country, like the actual act of me moving across the country. And then the other half is going to be me having a very real talk about my feelings and experience moving halfway across the country 4 months later. So there's a time jump. It's a little messy, it's a little chaotic, but I think it's a very real look at what it looks like to be a girl who has just completely uprooted her life. I really enjoyed the talk that I had about my experience because if I'm struggling with it, someone else is gonna struggle with it too. So enjoy the video. Hope you don't mind the mess. Love ya. Okay, I'm being a little quiet right now because I am currently in the airport. This is the most insane thing I've ever done. Oh my god. The day is here. I'm in the airport. I'm in the Shreveport Regional Airport and I'm about to board a plane first to Charlotte, and then I have a 4.5 hour layover, and then I will be in Connecticut. So I'm moving. So come with me to literally move across the country. I'm not like literally move across the country. I've been a small town southern girl my whole life and it's time to move to the big city. This is something I've always wanted to do and I just cried with my mother because I don't want to leave her, but I want to do this more. So I'm going to meet my best friend in Connecticut. She already lives there and I'm moving in with her. So that's the situation. I was supposed to fly out at, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to fly out at 1 and there's winter weather, and so I'm not flying out at 1 anymore. I'm flying out now. So yeah, I'm tired. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night and that's just what it's gonna be. I think that they're about to start boarding me, so. Most of my stuff has been shipped to Connecticut already. I bought all new furniture. That's a different story for a different time. And my dad is currently in a car. I was originally gonna drive to Connecticut with my dad, but he got sick, so I'm immune compromised, so I'm not driving anymore. He is taking my dog. They've already left. They left at I don't know what time, maybe like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. They left, they're on their way, and I am about to leave. And Cece's gonna pick me up at the airport around like 4 o'clock, or around like 5 o'clock really, so. Okay, I have to go check on the plane and everything, maybe go piss a girl before I leave. Last couple minutes being a resident of the South. Never imagined this day would come, but here we are. Do real quick, I have to address the eyebrows, the makeup in general. I did it half awake at 4 o'clock this morning, so hey, I promise I'm better than this, but not today. Not today. That doesn't matter. That's not what this is about. Okay, bye. It's not focusing.
Is it not coming?
Okay, now we can smile. Hi! I'm here. Oh, there is a window. It's snowing.
Snowing!
Rawr! It's the next day. I've been chilling out all day. Not all day, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My dog is here now. My dad just got here and we brought Ranger up and now we're about to set up my room. Ah! Thank you. Oh my, owie, oh my hair. He's home, he's home, he's home, he's home. What do you think? It's snowing. It snowed so much last night. It was absolutely gorgeous. It still has snow on the ground, but you know, they shoveled most of it and everything. Hey, gorge. So I'm about to start. I have to put together all of my new furniture and everything, set up my room, and then we'll start unpacking. But here we are with my puppy in my new home. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Thank you. Hey. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna chill out and start setting stuff up, so. Of course, I didn't film anymore yesterday, but I got pretty much everything set up. I got everything on my Jeep that I needed to. My television is back. My lamp is on my bedside table. I'm gonna wait to show you everything until my decorations are up, because right now Cece still has some stuff on the wall that I need to take down and put mine up. So yeah, but that's pretty much all that's left is decorations, and then I need to get a full-length mirror, and then I need 2 more pillows. But I'm gonna go to Target and get all that tomorrow. Now I have to break down boxes, which is easily my least favorite part about all of this. It feels much more like mine now. I did finish Onyx Storm this morning. And now I don't have a book to read, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what kind of book I'm going to read. I may read The Nightingale again. Can try to read that. But I don't know, because I've been reading fantasy for so long now. That's like the only thing I've been reading for the past like year. And I don't want to stop reading fantasy because I love it so much, but I don't know what series to read. Yesterday I was so anxious. Like, I was a mess yesterday. I was extremely anxious and I could not stop, but better now. I woke up this morning feeling fine. It is now May. And I didn't film for this video because I wanted to wait until like my room was perfectly set up and everything, and I forgot that I'm someone that I feel like my room is never perfectly set up and like perfectly clean to do like a room tour and all that stuff. I was just gonna like completely scrap all of that footage, but I couldn't bring myself to delete it because it's genuinely such a pivotal point in my life, and I didn't know what to do with it, like how to end the video or anything like that. And 4 months later, I am still a little bit stumped, but I thought that I would come on here and kind of do like a, let's have an honest talk about moving halfway across the country in your 20s. I'm not gonna like sit here and romanticize all of it. This has not been an easy transition. I didn't expect it to be, but it's been challenging in ways I didn't expect. I have noticed myself being very like, kind of like a recluse. I haven't prioritized exploring, and it's something that I am currently fixing, because for the first month I was so focused on like settling in and getting everything in its place and all of that. And then I started working and that kind of took over my life. The reason why I've always wanted to move around so much is so that I can explore and get to know different places and have these different life experiences. And I lost the plot of that. And it is upsetting, but I think it's necessary because it has reminded me, and I was talking to my therapist the other day, and she was like, what's the point of you doing this, moving around and wanting to move around a lot, if you're not going to get to know the places that you're in? And I was like, you got me there. Even if it's just going out to eat at a different place or going to a different place to play with my dog, these are all new experiences that you wouldn't have had previously if you didn't move here. And so why aren't you doing them? And the whole like, if you wait to do something until someone's going to do it with you, you'll never do anything in your life. And I struggle with that a lot, which that is a very surprising thing that I've been struggling with, because I've always been someone who like thrives on being alone, and like I have no problem going and doing things by myself, or I used to not. So I've been lonely, which is something that I have not experienced very much in my life, because I was always around people or had people close by that like I could see and like gave me that sense of home. Like, I'm so removed from my previous life, which I think is very necessary. It is being able to be myself without the restraints of what I know my reputation or like how people perceived me where I used to live. It has allowed me to reconnect with myself and just getting back in touch with a part of myself that I thought that I lost and that I would never get back and I would never be that person again. I think if I didn't have this period of loneliness, that I wouldn't be making this self-discovery. It's like we're all gonna make it. Yeah, yeah. We have to make yourself uncomfortable to grow. And so this is possibly one of the most uncomfortable times in my life. Think about what you want to do, how you want to make it happen. Not necessarily even like career goal oriented or anything like that. What you want your life to look like outside of your responsibilities, your hobbies, your interest, your day-to-day, the mundane. What do you want your mundane to look like? And then go from there. And I kind of want to cry right now because it is a beautiful problem to have. It is a wonderful problem to have, to know that I have the opportunity to experience so many different things and live a life I would have never been able to live otherwise had I not taken this jump. And I'm so thankful that I did it. It's tough, but it's worth it. And I think you should do it if you're thinking about it. Even if you're not thinking about it, maybe it's time to start thinking about it. I love y'all. Thanks for listening. I hope this resonated in some way or some capacity with literally anyone, because I felt a little crazy and like that none of that made sense, but I love y'all. Yeah, take risks, get out of your comfort zone. I'm talking to myself too, so toodles! What are your 20s if you don't feel lost and confused and helpless and like you have no direction? But that's also a good thing, because that means if you have no direction, you can pick whichever one you want. You have a million directions to choose from, and even if you have picked a direction and you are on it and you decide that you don't like it, change it. Change the destination. Does any of this make sense? Oh my god. Make podcast equipment more expensive. This is gonna be painful for me to watch back and edit.